A really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Chapel Hill and beautiful Keenan Memorial Stadium, home field for the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Gators will kick this away to get us going here. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Tar Heels will come to the line to crank up the tempo. To throw, it's Cole. Caught by the receiver. Brought down at the 33, that's good enough to move the sticks. Pass It's complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Here's the second down play.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to all reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw again. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And now the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Move the sticks. Set up now. First down at the 34. And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. Makes the catch downfield. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And the Tar Heels are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Play action here on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Back to throw. It's Cole. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Catch made on the left side. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Pass caught, can he get in? And he's in! Touchdown, Tar Heels!
Chris, what a statement here early in the game. By going for it on 4th down, it pays off. They decide to be aggressive. They come up with a touchdown. Can't wait to see how this impacts the game after that score.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So Florida's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. We'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. That run picks up first down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. Grab down the middle. It's Connors. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Headed for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Gators come to the line in the hurry up. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, you don't see it often, but how much do I love seeing that fullback get a touchdown. He blocks all the time. They rarely give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and when he does, he's rewarded with 6 points.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive at the 18. Trap him for a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Looking to pass. It's Cole. The receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid in that play. Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Pass is caught. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop at the 25, but it's first and 10 for this offense. And the Tar Heels line up on first and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off play action, he's looking to throw.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this in the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
It's complete. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. The Gators offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Moving the receiver marker around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
And he'll be brought down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Can he make it to the marker? First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
They get just enough for the first down here. Nice job by the offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back a chance to pick up the first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble now and tackled there by the defense.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Okay, it's third down after that run. They try to sneak it for the first. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Handed off for a draw. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the defense on this play right here? Because they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense. They pin in their ears to get upfield. But instead, it's almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Close to the tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Quick pass, the catch is made. That's a flashy run with the spin move, but produces just a short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Cole. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Bringing pressure. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And they'll get him down that time. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. With the catch, it's Gant. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important third down play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Gant. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. Offense has got this drive going now. A killer penalty to extend it. A fresh set of downs now. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. Takes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. We talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, but we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? The shotgun handoff here. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, a magnificent broadcast so far there today in Chapel Hill. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to start the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The pass rush closing in. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. Very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Gators will bring their punt team on the field now. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. To throw, it's Cole. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the ground. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The receiver grabs it. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And it's blocked. The kick was low. It's picked up. It's a live ball here. The defense has it. Touchdown, Gators. And that will give them the lead now.
Touchdown, Florida. Number 7 with the return.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
North Carolina, 14.
Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Catch made over the middle.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. 3rd down after that running play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. And the Tar Heels hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Cole. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And the single back takes the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Important 2nd down play coming up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the receiver's got it. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Boy, if you're a receiver and you want your quarterback to throw you the football, you'd make plays like this. Not just catching the ball, but the effort after the catch to pick up valuable yards, and now they're at 4th and short.
Direct snap to the back. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. And the Tar Heels will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the Tar Heels look to keep this drive moving.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Tough situation here. 2nd and goal all the way back to the 15. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down. And the Tar Heels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points. Building a lead right here. Moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have. But you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Leaning on the run game here late. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pass support, running over top of defenders, just a pretty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go, 3rd down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Can he get there on the ground? Breaking free at the 35. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So The clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They'll test the right side here. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. He'll hand it off. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Yeah, they try to run the football here. They're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is third down. What do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a two-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
North Carolina, 17.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. There's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Scanning the field. It's Cole. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made in space. Look out. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And now they'll just clock it to freeze the time.
The clock is stopped. No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The DB is backing off from the line now. Second down. We're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. There's no one to throw to there on third down. And now it's a fourth down coming up.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. The clock at 0-0. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.